Alright, so recently I made a video about the popular porn star, Reid. She was pretty much explaining how porn ruined her relationship with her family and how it ruined her dating life.
It's really challenging to find people who are authentically interested in being with me. Fucking shitty. I've had guys on the third date tell me, I'm gonna get you to quit porn. Dating is hard in general for everyone. Being a sex worker adds to it, so.
Well, no shit.
When I got time, it's done it. Yeah, I do this in my sleep, it ain't nothing. I like the sex better when it's with the loving. If I hit it raw, just...
She went into great detail about how every guy that she would date would give her an ultimatum.
I've dated guys and they were like, me or porn. And I was like, well, porn never gave me this ultimatum, so I choose them. So
you love a businesswoman.
She basically contradicted herself in the video because she claims she wants to settle down, she wants a family, she wants a husband, but she's not willing to quit porn.
Will I ever settle down? I hope so. Do I feel sad and lonely? Yeah.
She knew the strain it had on her dating life, but she wasn't willing to give it up until recently.
I know. The world amazes me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Who you are and what.
Yes. She got married, guys. She got married. I didn't think it would happen, but it happened. And I'm not gonna lie, in this clip, she actually seems like an innocent, down-to-earth person. It's like in this moment, you can forget that she got her guts dug out by multiple BBCs and actually see her as a kind, loving, innocent girl and be happy for her in this moment. But what can I say, man? I'm a hopeless romantic over here. So she got married to a parkour athlete that goes by the name Pasha.
My name is Pasha. I'm from Latvia and I'm like athlete, Red Bull athlete.
And he claimed he didn't know Reid was as big as she was in porn.
Yeah, but I never understood how well known she is. Because I grew up in Latvia. I was watching like Russian porn and stuff. I didn't really know.
Which makes sense, you know? Well, man, oh man. This man is about to feel the wrath of the internet for marrying a porn star. He is about to be raw dogged, balls deep, and straight up violated by the internet, man. Check out what people are already saying about him. The biggest L I've seen anyone take. The amount of bodies she has on him is crazy. He's like a Call of Duty noob, and she's like a 10-tour deep Marine sniper, Army Ranger, Special Forces, Navy SEAL, killing machine, lol. Being married to Reid is like borrowing a random guy's gym socks. Good looking guy, athletic, has clout, has money. I cannot wrap my head around why he would put himself through this. I will never feel like a loser again thanks to this guy. This is the kind of guy that society wants us to be. And this is just one of the few consequences that come with marrying a porn star. Later down the line, it might be worse. They might start making compilation videos of him and his wife together. Then the next scene, his wife getting pummeled by some BBCs, man. That's tough! It's very tough. So they both recently did an interview on this podcast and they were asked what it was like to be married to each other. So let's go ahead and take a look.
So you guys DM, you meet up to collab, and then after that collab, he ghosted you for 3 months?
No. Before the collab. Before we even collabed, he ghosted me.
No.
Reid slid into his DMs, you know what I'm saying? She saw the opportunity and she just went for it. But then he ghosted her for 3 months.
It was, but and you know what's funny is like my therapist has told me, like, he's like, you give out, like, you put out the energy that you receive, and he was like, and the same like vice versa. So he's like, if you're pursuing someone and they're not putting that energy back out, then don't pursue them.
That's some good advice.
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my therapist and try one more time.
And I always say she's a go-getter, man. When she wants something, she goes for it. Which is a characteristic of a lot of porn stars because they see it as a career and they're actually working. So they have to be ambitious within that field also.
Yes. And you're lucky I did.
Fast forward, you guys are now married as of 2 months, 3 months, newlyweds.
2 months, yeah.
So yes, round of applause for that.
Thank you.
How is married life so far?
So a bunch of people have asked me this question, and I always say, for me, because I always lived alone since I moved out. So for me, I'm adjusting more to the roommate lifestyle more than the married lifestyle.
Okay,
So,
you did not live together before you were married.
We didn't live together, and I've never lived with anyone.
Okay, so that is a big red flag right there. It is always advised for you to live with your partner before you get married so you guys can know your habits and know who you're messing with. Because you really get to know someone when you live with them. You at least gotta live with the person first before you decide to enter a contract to spend your entire life with them.
Bumbleclad!
I feel like there's something really beautiful about like having a fast marriage because I feel like you have so many more exciting things to experience together instead of like your marriage. I feel like going stale, you know, I feel like you've kind of extended the lifespan of it because we got married early on in our relationship.
I see what she's saying, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess that my guy got flabbergasted by the vagina. He was probably amazed of the things that Riley can do, because you know she is very experienced. She's a professional. She knows what she's doing. So he was probably amazed and said, you know what? I need this around 24/7. I'm gonna marry you.
What is she most insecure about? She's like, don't mention this one or I am gonna become insecure.
See, I don't know. Like, I know, but I don't know.
You're supposed to say she has no insecurities.
Cut. She has no insecurities. She's perfect.
And this is another red flag. It's like she's the one that's controlling the dynamic. She's controlling what he says. It's like she's the leader in this relationship. He doesn't have a say. He's afraid to speak. So Pasha here actually went on No Jumper and did an interview about being married to Riley Reid, man.
So you guys just hit it off right away, or what?
Yeah, I kind of felt the energy, and I don't know, she's the greatest woman I ever met.
Really?
I love her. Yeah, she's so good.
What stands out to you about her? She is a very great person.
Just her person.
You see the way Adam said that with a smile, a little smirk on his face? Because he knew he has busted countless nuts on Riley Reid's face on camera, bro. And he's just looking at her husband, just laughing. He's like, you know I busted some nuts on your wife's face, right? Lord. Oh, shit. Oh shit, he's a better man than me, bro. He's a better man than me.
Personality and like the way she thinks about life and who she is, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I know all this stigma that she does porn, like she did porn.
Right.
You really like just put it aside, and she's just amazing.
But he could generally see the beauty within Riley Reid other than the porn, you know what I'm saying? So he could genuinely be in love with her. I'll give him that. He's probably genuinely in love with who she is outside of the porn. Because porn stars are people too, believe it or not, y'all. They're not just fuck dolls.
Cap.
Yeah, at first it was like, oh shit, like is it normal? Is it not normal?
Right.
But I had a lot of conversation with different people about it, and I had the best conversation with my friend Stas, and he said the best thing ever. He said, like, no matter what you're gonna do, people are gonna tell you you're stupid.
Hell yeah. The comments will never stop, bro. People are definitely gonna think you're stupid. You definitely have to have a great mental capacity.
Right. At first I was like kind of like, oh shit, it's a lot. Like a lot of people just came at me like, what are you doing? You're stupid. Like,
right.
Why you care about that? Like, I don't know.
So he admits that it got to him initially. So if it was able to get to him initially, it might be able to come back and sneak its way into the cracks of his mind. And you might start thinking like, fuck. They keep sending me your videos. They keep telling me I'm stupid. They keep disrespecting me because I'm married to you. It has a good possibility of happening. Because look at Mia Khalifa's marriage. Look how that ended up.
Some people just talk shit, and some people might actually be upset.
Like maybe 2 of my friends said something, unfollowed me.
Really?
That's
wild.
That's about it. Like,
damn, bro. Imagine your friends unfollowing you because you married a porn star. Yeah. I wouldn't unfollow my friend. I'll tell him that he's stupid, but I wouldn't unfollow him.
Nothing crazy. Everyone I know and everyone I respect and people with the skills, they never said anything.
Right.
They just like, you happy? My mom asked, you happy?
Right.
And she never cared. She's like, she seems like a nice girl. She met her in person. It's not like she just does it all the time. Like people assume she just goes around and have sex with people.
I know.
Bro, honestly, if you think porn stars are always on go mode to just fuck, you gotta be stupid, man.
So many girls act so weird about Riley because she's so well known that they just like are super clout thirsty with her and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess I should have already known that. Like that's pretty obvious. Like I just already know that she's very popular, but like I guess I just didn't realize how many people are just like on her dick.
She's very careful with people though. She's just like very.
You gotta be.
It's not that easy. It's like as easy as it sounds. It's a lot of complication comes with it. For sure.
Definitely. But yeah, man, I heard you were having a good old time out on that boat.
I have a great time. I have a lot of great time. I don't want to talk about it too much because,
All right, sounds like he's having fun. Sounds like he's having a very adventurous sex life, which is expected. You know what I'm saying? He's married to a porn star. Who am I to just sit here and be angry because someone else decides to date a porn star? I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't give a fuck, man. But I will say this though. I hope he prepares himself for all the hate that's coming his way. I hope he sticks to his guns and not be wishy-washy later on down the line when it's like a year in a relationship and he's like, oh, you know what? I can't do this no more. This shit is crazy. It's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because honestly, he doesn't seem like that solid of a guy, bro. He seems very like, he seems like he would be wishy-washy. He has to ask his friends for advice before he was able to like, you know what, I'm gonna date this girl. Why would you need advice on what girl to date? If you wanna date the girl, just date the girl. And just another thing, it seems like Riley's the one that's like leading the relationship. And if that's the case, his role as a man might not be fulfilled. He might feel like he's lacking something in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? But with that said, I ain't got no hate in my heart. I'm gonna wish them the best. Hopefully it works out. And I heard they had a baby. So Riley actually got that family that she wanted. Hopefully they try to work it out and be a good family for that child. And with that said, I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace out.
When I got time, it's done it. Yeah, I do this in my sleep, it ain't nothing. I like the sex better when it's with the loving. If I hit it raw, just know I ain't coming. Hey, yeah, I'm stunning.